Megan Jansen here with Employee Wellness Solutions Network. I'm really excited to be through our first year of speaking with some pretty remarkable people around the industry of employee and corporate health. Today is a celebration, and I'm really excited to chat with Heather Barrett. Heather is our Director of Program Management with Employee Wellness Solutions Network. She has insights, she has wisdom, she has experience with boots on the ground and working with organizations that are pretty incredible. Heather, thanks so much for taking a few minutes out of your busy Friday for me.
Thank you so much, Meg.
All right, let's get right into it. What makes, in your opinion, wellness programs great?
Well, I think what you really need to look at is ensuring that you're able to engage as many of the population as possible. And so what we do, what I have learned over the years is to ensure that we're layering different information. Everyone likes to learn differently. Some people are more tactile. Some people, want to take an email and try the recipe at home or participate in different things. So when we're focusing on a specific health theme for any organization, we want to bring that information to them in different levels. So they can see the poster, they can read the email, they can participate in the lunch and learn or a wellness workshop. And when we do that, when we bring it in different layers, we do see that we are able to sort of access as many people as possible. And then it just becomes a positive wellness program for the employees, and more people start to participate as they see this ongoing information.
So it's like touch points, like there's just different layers of different opportunities for different people to engage. I think that's a really important best practice for sure, to have a really successful strategy.
Yeah, absolutely. It has to be multi-leveled and multi-layered to ensure that it's going to work and be successful.
And that can be frustrating for some employers who, think, well, does wellness really work? When they try one thing, when they try one challenge, or they do one activity and it just doesn't drive the people. But
yeah, that's a really good point, Megan. I think we've definitely learned over the years that you have to create a program that also fits the wants and the needs of the individual organization. So some companies may really like a wellness workshop or a lunch and learn. Some might like challenges. But every organization is different, and to make sure that you are hitting the wants and the needs, again, is going to prove a successful program.
Another aspect of success that I know you and I've talked about for a long time is the importance of leaders to be supportive, and how does that happen? I mean, I think sometimes when we're having discussions, intentions of wanting something great and the overt support sometimes don't mix. What do you think is something employers and leaders can really do to show they're well-intended by showing their support?
Well, it's simple yet complicated. When the employees see their owners or their high-level management participating in different activities, encouraging their staff to have a health coaching session or participate in any of the events that we put on, it really allows the employee to understand that this is part of your work day. This is being embedded in your culture, and we truly believe in the program. So top-down support is 100% essential in a successful wellness program.
Now that said, is there a layer of leadership that's a little harder to sometimes engage?
I think, yes, the middle management level and supervisors, and I think it's certainly not because they don't believe in the program or stand behind the program, but generally we find that this is a level of people that are incredibly busy. And so the thought of maybe this is going to add something to their workload, or, it just sort of gets put at the bottom. So, a good strategy with that is to get them engaged at some level. So whether that be participating in a wellness team or as a wellness champion where, they're really engaged, they're actively, taking some time to collect feedback from their groups or talk to their groups about the different initiatives. So, that's one strategy that we have used, certainly with that level of management.
Yeah, and I like that. And I also feel that the communication strategy from, say, C-suite to that middle manager then ongoing to their frontline teams, that connection of support and encouragement also, we're thinking about a similar company that really has that true support all the way through, and their program thrives because of it.
For sure. And I think too, when you can engage a supervisor or middle manager, a lot of organizations do, monthly team meetings or team huddles, and it's led by that level of management. And so to be able to get them to spend maybe 3 minutes of each of those meetings, just sort of talking about what's coming up, again, that's top-down support as well. Right? So it's another good strategy to try to get them engaged.
I mean, organizations thinking about wellness, doing wellness might not be as successful as they want. Are there any specific thoughts or strategies that you would think would drive the best engagement at a workplace?
Yeah, again, I think it does come to layering, and I also think that you have to have fun. So whatever initiative you're doing, it has to be fun and it has to be engaging. So, we like to, as I said earlier, we like to layer things, but it's not just about the awareness information. It's not just about the posters of the e-campaigns. Bringing strategic affiliates in, local wellness professionals to come in and talk to your people. It's beneficial for these practitioners. It's also really beneficial for your employees because they get an understanding of what's available to them in their community. Doing things like health fairs, again, that's sort of on a broader scheme where you can bring in, 15 or 20 different hands-on practitioners, and the employees can have an opportunity for a hands-on demo or to sample something, collect information that they can take home and share with their family. Food, again, food is always very popular, so understanding that it does take small steps. So in talking about nutrition specifically, understanding that you can make things healthier instead of going, from 0 to 100 on the nutrition scale and sort of being the food police and taking everything away. Setting up different food promos or healthy snack promos or healthy breakfast and showing people how they can adapt their regular recipes to make them a little bit healthier. One thing that I have learned over 9 years, most especially with different food promos or even the recipes that we provide to clients, is that it's really, really important to use ingredients that you can find at your local grocery store or that most people already have in their pantry. Because if it's challenging or you have to hunt something out, we're just not going to do that. So I think high engagement, high visibility, get in front of your people, do fun initiatives, listen to your employees on what they like. If you are a competitive organization and you love team challenges, that's how people thrive to participate, then that's what you do that thing. So again, good communication, listening, and getting in the face.
I love it. No, they're really, really good suggestions. As we tie up our small chat today, any final thoughts that you'd like to share from your experience? You know what works with organizations, and I think we definitely nailed a few of those today. But any final thoughts?
I think just really opening up the conversation with your organization or the people in your organization and finding out exactly what it is that they want in a wellness program. So whether you are facilitating your own internally or you are hiring another company, in order to be successful, it has to meet both the wants and the needs. And if you can do that and you can bring interesting and engaging initiatives to your organization, it will become part of the culture.
Awesome. Well said. Thank you so much, Heather.
Thanks, Meg. Have a great day.
You too.
Bye now.